Welcome to the Potter Blog site. It is early Saturday morning, January 21st, 2012. I have an alert for this evening. There's an inbound coronal mass ejection. What makes this coronal mass ejection interesting is that it's earthbound. It's a full halo, which means we're basically looking down the barrel of the shotgun. And it's Earth directed and Mars directed. Now the alert is that these coronal mass ejections basically bombard our upper atmosphere with high energy protons and other particles, and these particles can interact with the high atomic weight fallout coming out of Fukushima, and that is both radioactive fallout and non-radioactive fallout. Primarily among the non-radioactive fallouts would be cesium-133, which is not radioactive, but when it gets hit by a solar proton, it can change into a whole host of radioiodines. Now the concern here is specifically for these areas. Now this is a 30-day mean wind map put out by NOAA. So the red areas are where the jet stream has been up to 110 miles an hour. This is average. And Fukushima is right here in this region. Now, there have been some strange events in Fukushima around the 1st of January. So there's a potential for even greater radioactive fallout in the atmosphere currently. Now, if this coronal mass ejection does hit Earth with a significant impact, we would expect is potentially for these northern lights to show up early and to be more intense and more unusual in color. And specifically, any of these colored locations would have a higher probability of having unusual northern lights. Now, especially areas where there's color changes, like right here above Hawaii. And the reason is this is where the air velocity has changed, slowed down or increased, and this could lead to a stagnation point where there may be an increased quantity of high atomic weight fallout. So this does have the potential of producing a whole host of radioactive iodines in a witch's brew, primarily on the sunlit side of the planet is where we would expect this fallout. Now, the last time we had one of these, to a lesser extent, there was a host of indeterminate radioiodine detections that occurred in Europe, which they tried to explain with a leak out of, I believe it was in Budapest. But interesting times. Stay alert.